Alright, so let's look at the case where the number of iteration is not given. When the number of iteration is not given, it means that the thing will converge. You understand? So you will do it till it converges. When do we see something has converged? You will get to know that this thing has converged when the previous and the current value is giving you the same thing. Is that okay? So let's try this. So I have, first I have to say let f of x to be equals to x squared minus x minus 2. So we take f prime of x and we are getting 2x minus 1. These are the two things. After this, you have your formula. But the initial guess will always be given, which is x naught equals what? 3. And we have our formula to be I plus 1 equals xi minus f of xi all divided by f prime of what? Xi. Once the number of iterations is not given, I've already said that it means that the thing is what? Conversion. So now let's look at it. So we start with this. When I equals 0, it means that this side becomes x1 equals x naught minus f of x naught all over f prime of x naught. So x naught was given as 3 minus f of x is this, we have x squared, but the x naught is 3, that would be 3 squared minus 3 minus 2 all divided by 2 brackets open 3 minus 1. So my x1 is equals to 2.200. All right. We can get a relative approximate error here. That will give you, I always forget the percentage. The current, which is 2.2000 minus the previous over the current 2.200 multiplied by 100. So our relative approximate error will be, let's do it together. So we have 2.2 minus 3 divided by 2.2 multiplied by 100. So we are getting 36.36. Let's leave it in 2 decimals. 36.36%. 36.36%. This is what we have. Let's move on to the next one. When I equals 1, then I'll have x2 equals x1 minus f of x1 all divided by f of x1. Okay, f prime. So we have our x2 to be equals to x1. Sorry. Our x1 is 2.200 minus 3, that will be 2.2 squared minus 2.2 minus 2 all divided by 2 multiplied by 2.2 minus 1. So our x2, let's do this 1, 2 together. We have 2.2 minus 2.2 squared minus 2.2 minus 2, all divided by 2 bracket open 2.2 minus 1. And this will give us 2.01176. So now let's move on to the next one. That's when let's check the relative approximate error first. So our relative approximate error will be 2.01176 minus 2.2, that's the previous, all divided by the current, which is 2.01176, multiplied by 100. So our relative approximate error will be 2.01176 minus 2.2 divided by 2.01176. We have this multiplied by 100, so we get 9.36%. All right, we'll do it till it will converge. That's what we are doing. So we have to, since you check either the relative approximate error or the number of iterations. The relative approximate error, when this one becomes 0, then we can say that it has converged. Or when this and that of x1 becomes the same, because this is 2.01, the x1 was 2.2, they are not the same. When they are the same, then we can say that the root of it is that. So we have to continue, since this one is not equal to 0. So we continue x when I is equals to 2. So we have x3 equals x2 minus f of x2, all divided by f prime of x2. So x3 equals, what is our x2? This is our x2, which is 2.01176, okay, minus f of that 0.1176, all divided by f prime of that 0.1176. So my x, that will give you 2.01176 minus 2.01176 squared minus 2.01176 minus 2, all divided by 2 bracket open 2.01176 minus 1. So our x cube will give us, x3, we have 2.01176 minus 2.01176 squared minus 2.01176 minus 2, all divided by 2 bracket open 2.01176 equals minus 1. And this will give you and this will give you 1.9999, which is approximately 2.000. Okay, so now this is our x3. You can check the x3 and that of x2. they are not the same. So let's move on to the relative approximate error. So we have our relative approximate error to be 2.000 minus 2.01176 all divided by 2.00 times 100, and this will give you 2.00 minus 2.0117 divided by 2.00 times 100, and this will give you 0.88%. Now still you are not having 0 here, so you need to count. So your next iteration is going to be when I equals 3, we have x4 equals x3 minus f of x3 all divided by f prime of x3. So x4 equals, our x3 was 2 minus f of 2 divided by f prime of what? 2. So it means that x4 equals 2 minus 2 squared minus 2 minus 2 all divided by 2 multiplied by 2 minus 1. So our x4 will be 2. So now that we have this, you can put the 0, 0 there, no problem. Let's compare this x4 and that of x3. We have the same thing, 2.0, this 2.0. Definitely, since the x2 and the x3 and the x4 is giving us the same thing, it means that our relative approximate error also give us the same thing, the current minus this over that times 100%. We are saying that if the relative error give us 0%, then you can say that this thing has what? Converged. Therefore, the estimated roots of the polynomial function is x equals 2. Okay, so try work at your leisure time. You can try it using the Newton Raphson method to estimate root of x squared plus 4x minus 10. Correct to 6 decimal places, starting at x naught equals 1. So that's the initial guess. Thank you for watching. Please try to share and like, subscribe. Thank you.